In 9 months, Tinubu suppressed Buhari's failure, placed his children above ministers, concentrated appointment on Lagos people. Kenneth Okonkwo, now they talk this one. The veteran Nigerian actor and spokesperson for the Labour Party presidential campaign, Dr. Kenneth Okonkwo, has lambasted President Bola Tinubu's administration, saying that anarchy is looming in Nigeria based on how the president is running the country. Okonkwo, while speaking on podcasts with Shegu, he said he thought that the former president Muhammadu Buhari's 8 years of administration was the worst Nigerians ever had, but until he realized that Tinubu had suppressed the former president in 9 months. He said that President Tinubu placed his children above ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and only concentrated his appointment on Lagos of Jagabanic prodigies tainted with Emilokan philosophies. Okonkwo said anarchy looms in Nigeria. Nigeria is not Lagos, where you sit down and decree things and you expect it to work that way. You don't compare gold with carrots. Initially, I thought Buhari's regime was going to be the worst, but in 9 months, this government has suppressed it. You know what it means when you place your children in order of protocol before ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. What do you call that? ISCO. It's ISO. You are allowing somebody to come to Aso Rock, sitting on the coat of arms to call our military men thieves. This government, in terms of appointments, is just concentrating not even on the southwest, but on the Lagos axis of the Jagabanic prodigies tainted with Emilokan philosophies. Well, this wahala sibi, e no go end. Criticism is the only word an average Nigerian knows how to do. If you have been a leader in any capacity, you will understand that your success, your survival depends on those around you. If you have more loyalists around you, you will finish your tenure. But if the majority of people around you are friend enemies, then you will be sabotaged. So I don't blame leaders whose appointments were centered on those they know and can trust. Political enemies are everywhere and deadly. Having said that, I will advise the appointees to be honest, faithful, and have the betterment of the country at heart, and not become a sacrifice. Someone just dropped that. I think I don't believe in that. Nigeria is one. If what they are preaching Nigeria is one is true. You understand? You can't say because you want to stay, in power, and because you are from the southwest, you are forgotten that Nigeria is not only from the southwest. Then you should just concentrate your government on your region. So that means the government is just for that particular region. We just have to say the truth. If you want your government to excel, carry every region along, because Nigeria is not for only one region. President Muhammadu Buhari did that. They called him all names. They said he's nepotic, he's tribalistic, he's this and that and all that. But Muhammadu Buhari said he's going to correct that. Did they correct that? So what they are just trying to say now is that if you are from the southeast, your government should base in the southeast, because you don't want people to sabotage your government. If you are from the south, you understand, your government should base, from the south. That means you are going to employ people only in your place. Maybe you are from Warri. You will only employ people, appoint people who are from Warri, when we say them be Warri, now let those people now you go feel, appoint. Then you go forget, say you get Asaba. People dey there as well. You get Ika. While people still dey there. You understand? Then, if you are from, just like what is going on here, I'm just reacting to this comment that it is good for you to appoint your own people, your village people. Now, your village people, so that they will help you to stay, on seat. This is not good though. This soup, when then they cook now, the time when it don't finish, everybody go chop am. You understand? Understand well that Muhammad Buhari started it, but we are thinking that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will correct this. Let everybody be carried along, because with this now and what majority of people are believing, that means if the power shift or not tomorrow, the government will also go to the north. If the government shift to south tomorrow, the government will also go to the south. So that means where the president is coming, those are the only people who will enjoy the dividends of that government at that within that years of the reign of that person. So why are we now one Nigeria? Why preaching one Nigeria if we are not going to practice one Nigeria? Yes, why are we preaching one Nigeria if we are not ready to practice one Nigeria? If we are not ready to practice togetherness, why are we now one? You now understand why majority of people will say it is better this country should be divided if we are not going to keep the rules and regulations. So guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from